what the hell. He just couldn't learn it. Too many times he took the hard way or none. Surrounded in domination by erosion, in its who gives us whose rules? Living by whose rules, what the fuck does that mean? When you're trying to stay alive while you survive in the existence of the mad brought on by men, where personal is nothing personal, when anything goes and fair is decided by whoever decides what's fair. There's a chance, or not much of a chance, on how fair that usually turns out. Maybe staying ahead of falling behind, just getting through the temporary, is the best chance we have. This is called In the Middle of Time. It was when he woke in the middle of a dream, in the middle of the night, in the middle of a life, in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of time, everything started to get more interesting then. The many ways some people carry their hurting, lifetime spent getting used, trying to dull pain, accumulating distractions almost like addictions, shooting up self-blames and fears like habituals. In a using of a phrase like high-octane, uncut junk, fast-falling psychological lows into familiar's rush, becoming our own dealers, we open our closets, get to our private stashes for our trip of the day. Hallucinations of there's something wrong with us, imprinted from birth, that pain is part of God's love, and God loves us even though we're guilty of sin, and our mistakes make us the bad or the inferior. With pleasure is the sin, so pain is the way to go. Because we will always be guilty. We deserve to be punished because they say so, using emotional smack with chaos as a sedation. Distorted reflections of ourselves into black holes, painting us in dark thoughts and negative images, into cages of believers of we are damaged goods. Therefore, suffering is our main rightful entitlement. And the farther we follow them, we feel more lost as they lead us away from the reality of our spirit. Into the abyss they say leads to heaven and gold, but away from the pleasure of appreciation of life, or the pleasure of seeing each day as opportunity, and the pleasure of free thinking, or the pleasure of feeling good about oneself, or the pleasures of learning from our mistakes, or the pleasures in recognizing ourselves and the power of our creative, or the pleasure of pleasure as blessings that heal. Ghost wandering. When time is a closing in prism, showing the inevitability of time left next to time that's already gone. Images of did that really happen, playing him like a hallucinated hologram, needing validation or recognition. With the times he ghost wandered through experiences that healed and scarred